10 of the strangest and most surprising world records. Number 1. The man who ate an airplane. Michel Lotito, a Frenchman known as Monsieur Mange-Tout or Mr. Eat-All, holds the most incredible and medically inexplicable record of all time, consuming an entire Cessna 150 airplane. This process was not quick. It took him approximately 2 years, from 1978 to 1980, to dismantle and eat the aircraft piece by piece. Lotito suffered from an eating disorder known as pica, which caused him to crave non-edible objects. His stomach and digestive system had unusually thick walls, allowing him to consume metal, glass, and other hazardous materials without injury. Over his lifetime, Lotito is estimated to have consumed about 9 tons of metal. In addition to the airplane, his diet included 18 bicycles, 15 shopping carts, 7 television sets, 6 chandeliers, 2 beds, a pair of skis, and even a coffin. The doctors who examined him were baffled by his ability, which defies all logic and biological understanding. His record is not just a feat of endurance, but a medical mystery that establishes him as the holder of the strangest and most surprising world record in history. Number 2. The highest fall survived without a parachute. Vesna Vulovic, a Yugoslavian flight attendant, holds a record that no one would ever want to attempt to break. In 1972, Jet Flight 367, on which she was working, exploded in mid-air at an altitude of 10,160 meters, 33,330 feet, due to a bomb. Vesna was the sole survivor of the 28 passengers and crew. She fell for approximately 3 minutes, trapped in the tail section of the fuselage, which eventually crashed into a snowy mountainside in Czechoslovakia. Her survival is a statistical and medical miracle that experts still struggle to fully explain. She was found by a villager who had been a medic during World War II and who provided her with crucial first aid. She suffered a fractured skull, 2 broken legs, and 3 crushed vertebrae, which left her temporarily paralyzed from the waist down. She spent months in the hospital and had to relearn how to walk, but she eventually recovered. Vesna Vulovic had no memory of the incident, but her story became a symbol of the human body's incredible resilience in the face of impossible odds. Number 3. The man with the world's stretchiest skin. Gary Turner from the United Kingdom can stretch the skin of his stomach to a length of 15.8 centimeters, 6.25 inches, due to a rare medical condition called Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, a connective tissue disorder. This condition affects the collagen in his body, making his joints hypermobile and his skin extraordinarily elastic and fragile. While for most people this would be a weakness, Gary has turned it into an astonishing spectacle. He can perform incredible feats, such as stretching the skin of his neck over his mouth to create a mask, or using his stomach skin as a tray to hold several beer glasses. Although his condition causes him joint pain, he has embraced his uniqueness, performing in circuses and sideshows, and earning an undisputed place in the annals of world records for having a biology that seems to be straight out of a superhero comic book. Number 4. The loudest sound produced by a human. Annalisa Flanagan, a teacher from Ireland, unleashed a scream that reached 121.7 decibels in 1994, setting the record for the world's loudest shout. To put that in perspective, her scream is louder than a jackhammer, a rock concert, or a jet engine during takeoff. Sound at that level is not just deafening. It can cause immediate physical pain and permanent hearing damage. The record was set during a shouting competition, where Annalisa outperformed all other contestants with the sheer power of her vocal cords. The measurement was taken in a controlled environment to ensure accuracy, and the result left the judges and the audience completely stunned. This record demonstrates the incredible and sometimes frightening ability of the human body to generate energy in its most primal forms. Number 5. The smallest waist on a living person. Kathy Young from the United States possesses a waist that defies human anatomy, measuring just 38.1 centimeters, 15 inches in diameter, about the size of a regular mayonnaise jar. This achievement is not the result of a medical condition, but of an extreme lifestyle choice. She has worn a corset almost continuously for decades, removing it only to shower. Her fascination with Victorian fashion led her to start wearing corsets at age 38 to achieve an exaggerated hourglass figure. Over time, her body adapted to the constant constriction, molding her rib cage and internal organs to fit the corset shape. Although it seems like an extreme and dangerous body modification to many, Kathy claims it causes her no health problems and has become an icon in the corsetry community, earning her the nickname the Corset Queen. Number 6. The most bones broken in a lifetime. Evel Knievel, the legendary American motorcycle stuntman, is as famous for his jumps as he is for his spectacular failures. Throughout his career, he is estimated to have broken more than 433 bones in nearly 40 different accidents. This staggering number earned him the Guinness World Record for the most fractures suffered by a living person. His injuries included fractures to his skull, nose, jaw, collarbones, ribs, back, and almost every bone in his arms and legs. Every jump was a gamble with death, and while he successfully completed many, it was his crashes that cemented his legend. He became a symbol of courage and tenacity, getting up time and time again after injuries that would have retired anyone else. His body was a roadmap of his dangerous career, and his record is a testament to his incredible pain tolerance and his unbreakable spirit to defy the limits. Number 7. The world's most potent foot odor. Madeleine Albrecht worked for 15 years at a research center in Ohio, where her sole purpose was to smell feet and armpits to test the effectiveness of deodorant products. Over the course of her career, she is estimated to have smelled approximately 5,600 feet, earning her the record for the most feet sniffed. However, the truly strange record associated with her work is the documentation of the most potent foot odor ever recorded, belonging to an anonymous test participant. This record, though humorous, highlights the existence of incredibly specific and strange jobs in the world of science and product research. Madeleine's work was crucial for developing and improving products that billions of people use daily. Her dedication to such a peculiar task makes her an unsung hero of odor control and the holder of one of the most memorable and least enviable records. Number 8. The largest collection of rubber ducks. Charlotte Lee, from the United States, began collecting rubber ducks in 1996, and by 2011, she had already amassed a staggering collection of 5,631 rubber ducks, all different from one another. Her collection didn't stop there and has continued to grow over the years, filling entire rooms of her house with these vinyl figures of every imaginable shape, size, and theme. She has ducks that represent celebrities, historical figures, professions, and abstract concepts. Each duck has its own story and personality. What began as a simple hobby turned into an obsession that landed her in the record books. Her dedication to this specific and cheerful collection shows that passion can be found in the most unexpected objects, turning something mundane into a world-class achievement. Number 9. The man who survived 2 atomic bombs. Tsutomu Yamaguchi is the only man officially recognized by the Japanese government as a survivor of both the Hiroshima and Nagasaki atomic bombings. On August 6, 1945, Yamaguchi was in Hiroshima on a business trip when the first bomb was detonated. He suffered severe burns and ruptured eardrums, but survived. Incredibly, the next day he decided to return to his home. He arrived in his hometown, Nagasaki, on August 8th and, despite his injuries, reported for work on August 9th, just as the second atomic bomb was dropped on the city. Once again, and against all odds, he survived the blast. He lived to be 93 years old, becoming a powerful advocate for nuclear disarmament. His story is an almost unbelievable testament to human resilience and a grim reminder of the horrors of war. Number 10. The farthest projectile milk squirt. İlker Yılmaz from Turkey holds one of the most bizarre and visually striking records. The ability to suck milk up through his nose and then squirt it from his eye a distance of 2.79 meters, 9 feet 2 inches. This feat, known as an ocular projectile squirt, was achieved in 2004 at a hotel in Istanbul and was verified by Guinness World Records. Yılmaz discovered his strange ability by accident and perfected it over time. The trick involves a complex manipulation of the nasolacrimal ducts, the small channels that connect the eyes to the nasal cavity. Although it may seem grotesque, it requires exceptional bodily control and a particular anatomy. It's a record that combines unusual biology with a practiced skill, securing its place as one of the most bizarre talents ever recorded.
Thank you for watching our video. Subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. Give it a like, comment your thoughts, and share this video with your friends and family.